over 2,000 years, one question has divided religions, shaped nations, and changed the world. Why did the Jewish people reject Jesus as the Messiah? Was it jealousy, misunderstanding, prophecy, or could it be something much deeper? Today, we uncover the real reason hidden in history, tradition, and scripture. To understand why many Jews rejected Jesus, we must first understand what the Jews were expecting. They were waiting for a Messiah, yes, but not just any Messiah. They expected someone who would defeat Israel's enemies, restore the kingdom of David, bring political freedom, establish a physical, earthly kingdom. In other words, they expected a warrior king, not a suffering servant. Instead of leading an army, Jesus preached forgiveness. Instead of fighting Rome, he said, "My kingdom is not of this world." Instead of destroying sinners, he ate with them. To the religious leaders, this was shocking. To the political groups like the Zealots, this was disappointing. And to many ordinary Jews, it simply didn't match what they had imagined. But the second reason is even bigger. Jesus openly challenged the religious leaders, the Pharisees and Sadducees. He exposed their hypocrisy. He broke their traditions. He healed on the Sabbaths. He overturned tables in the temple. To them, Jesus wasn't just a teacher. He was a threat to their power. If Jesus was accepted as Messiah, they would lose everything: position, authority, and control. Jesus claimed many things that were impossible for them to accept. He claimed to forgive sins. He claimed to be one with the Father. He accepted worship. He fulfilled prophecies that pointed directly to God himself. To the leaders, this was blasphemy. To many Jews at the time, it was unthinkable that the Messiah could be divine. The Jews expected the Messiah to conquer Rome, but Jesus came to conquer sin. They expected a throne. Instead, he took up a cross. But here is the shocking truth. Jesus' DID fulfilled the Messiah prophecies, just not the ones people expected at his first coming. He came first to save. He would return as the conquering king. Isaiah 53 said clearly, he was despised and rejected by men. Psalm 118 said, the stone the builders rejected. Even Jesus himself said, a prophet is without honor in his own home. Their rejection was not an accident. It was a fulfillment of prophecy. This part is often forgotten. Thousands of Jews DID accept Jesus. All his disciples were Jewish. The early church was 100% Jewish. The gospel first spread in Jewish communities. The rejection was mainly the religious elites, not the entire nation. Paul explains something shocking. Because many Jews rejected Jesus, the message opened to the Gentiles, the rest of the world. This was God's plan all along. The rejection became salvation for billions. So why did the Jewish people reject Jesus? Because Jesus didn't come to meet their expectations. He came to fulfill God's plan. And today, millions of Jews around the world are rediscovering him. Many are now accepting Jesus as Messiah, just as prophecy foretold. The story isn't finished. The Messiah is coming again, and this time, all eyes will see him. Before you go, if Faith Lab has opened your eyes or taught you something new today, hit the subscribe button. Every week, we break down mysteries of the Bible, forgotten history, and spiritual truths the world has ignored for centuries. So if you love learning about God, if you enjoy deep revelations, and if you want to grow your faith, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join the Faith Lab family. God bless you and see you in the next revelation.